that's how I run shit. Don't try and walk with him. Walk with me on the mic with a fifth of malt, lick a light. This ain't no audition. I know my role, don't get involved with them. Come in and cold the shock to y'all system. Just cause you read about me don't make it non-fiction. I'm a closed book. He got too many pages for his own good. Taking their breath away, burning through pulp wood. Turn the page and see how he up to no good. They shook, better watch out. I don't never cop out. No cap like a high school dropout. Opt out. Frame me a certain way, get cropped out. Think your plans take a shape till you're blocked out. In these squares, try and run circles around me in wheelchairs. I'm looking through the smoke and I'm trying to be clear. Sick of the pollution, I'm looking for clean air. I ain't even tripping cause none of it's sincere. Jay-Z told me that life is a beach chair, so I'ma act it out. Keep putting me down, but the truth is the deficit smaller for each year. Yeah, Always trying to hold me back, but I'm ready to go. I ain't even sweating these fools, it's the only thing that they know. You know, entrepreneurs, you only do what you're told. That's how I know you ain't talking to me when you say no. Can't say no. Always trying to hold me back, but I'm ready to go. I ain't even sweating these fools, it's the only thing that they know. You know, entrepreneurs, you only do what you're told. That's how I know you ain't talking to me when you say no.
Look, who is y'all kidding? I'm blessed, I'm winning, so dope, no dealing. Go hard, no limits, no roof, no ceiling, and it's fuck your feelings. Got a lot like passwords, I'ma get the last laugh, any last words. Going hard in the bitch and it's still free Chris. I'ma keep screaming this till it's backwards. Yup, and I'm back on one when I'm finished with the skinnies. All the fat hoes come waiting on the day for me to fall. It's not gon' come, no matter how many you with, I'm not gon' run. I've been killing these beats now for a minute, still eating. You can get whatever's left when I get finished. You can see the storm moving in like it was intended. That's point blank period, like I finished a sentence. Don't ever speak my name and say it's friendly competition. The moment that you do it, you become the opposition. We ain't never been close when it come to writing lyrics. I be ripping you in half, call that shit a split decision. Yeah, now you gotta break the news to your boo that we beefing. Make her choose either me or you, then she leaving. If we battle, ask for help because you gonna need it. That mission impossible, Tom Cruise can't complete it.
Always trying to hold me back, but I'm ready to go. I ain't even sweating these fools, it's the only thing that they know. You know, entrepreneurs, you only do what you're told. That's how I know you ain't talking to me when you say no. Can't say no. Always trying to hold me back, but I'm ready to go. I ain't even sweating these fools, it's the only thing that they know. You know, entrepreneurs, you only do what you're told. That's how I know you ain't talking to me when you
Tryna
say
run a
no.
pack, no zigzags. Laugh and relax as I run circles around a bitch ass. Facts on get gas, something like a quick gas Tesla. Headed down a path that'll end with a big crash. I'm scheming on moving while stationary. Just admit that your gurus are basic here. So unpolished, they tarnish relationships while I just shine no glare with my vaping hair. If you look deep in my closet, the skeletons come from my era. Got problems we selling. My business, my business, ain't nobody meddling. Never been good with subliminal messages. I'm the direct type, that type. And I'm way above hype, baby, jet eye. Can't slip, so I never let shit slide. Now you in ICU for TLC, bitch, and I ain't talking about left eye. Mumbling and rumbles, I'm numb to it. Cast the first stone, but they cover their face. I grew in the kitchen from whipping it. Now I pimp sentences, bars for iron, it's safe. But I swear that I feel like a lion. No cap in the line, step over the line. I adjust realignments, make the bed line it. And your bitch, this my turn, time.
Can't say no. Always trying to hold me back, but I'm ready to go. I ain't even sweating these fools, it's the only thing that they know. You know, entrepreneurs, you only do what you're told. That's how I know you ain't talking to me when you say no.
You're listening to the Elsewhere Podcast with Kat.
I have never used OBS. Okay, give me a break here. What's up, everybody? This is my, new setup. I didn't even think that I was going live. I meant to go live, and then all of a sudden, there's no in-between transition screen to say yes, to confirm it. It just click the button, and then all of a sudden, you are live. So, here I am. Anyway. I see you guys. You like that? You like the graphics? I did that. I did all of it today. I've been busy today. And I feel like I'm like down in the... I feel like I'm down in the dirt or something. Does that make sense? My shirt's all crazy. I didn't have a chance to check the video. Nothing. I'm cold still, sort of. I hope everybody's doing. Can you hear me okay? Or am I just talking to myself? Because that would be funny. Oh, and my sign's not on. See, look, I'm not even ready. It's dusty. That's how long it's been. My remote is dusty. Okay, well, it doesn't want to come on. So, never mind. My purple sign in the background. Sounds okay? Can you guys see you guys on the screen? Over there. You should see the chat. I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, look at me getting all fancy. Fancy. With the no links. You obviously can't click them, but it's like, hey, remember, you can find me in all these places. With the arrows. So, yeah. How's everybody doing? What is going on? How have you guys been? I missed you. It's been a minute. Shout out to As the Structure Fails for that amazing intro song. As always, I will never be able to thank you enough because that thing is, everybody's jealous that hears it. And I'm here for that. So be as jealous as you want. It's mine. I'm trying to figure out, see, I've never used OBS. So I have like the chat like right here. And I'm trying to look at it. And it's like this big. So I'm trying to like scroll back and look at things. There we go. TD, what's going on? Jess, thank you for being here. Casey, Annette, I see you. Bridget, Mentex. Oh, wow, I haven't seen you in a minute. As the structure fails, of course. And you know, here's the thing. My entire intention tonight was to check all of my settings and try it out and see if I'm too loud or too quiet, and then practice looking in the camera. Because when I do it, and I'm looking at myself right now, when I look at the camera and then I glance down, I look like I'm going like at the ceiling. So I never know. I never know if it looks right. And I don't know if the lighting looks right. Like, see, I didn't have any plans. I'm not staying on a long time. I just wanted to give everybody an update and say hi. Welcome to 2024. We're here. And I'm coming back, y'all. Promised you I would. I meant it. Got my merch on. And I got my Nova merch on. Got all the things. Yeah, I don't know how long the test run's going to go. It just depends. Obviously, the overlay that I created is functioning properly, and the chat in there is functioning over here. I'm pointing behind me over there. Is functioning properly. The camera's working. My microphone's working. The intro worked. Did you hear? You heard the song in the stream starting. Of course, the guys, I had to use their song because if they copyright me, I'll just ask them to remove it. So, and it sounds good. Everybody can hear me. You can see me. I'm like shining white right now. What is going on with that? Hold on. Whoa. Oh, no. Wrong way. Is that better? I'm not like glowing anymore. The sun's going down. This is the worst time to go live for me. Ooh. That's a little better. The sun's going down and the window's right here. So you'll see like lines on my face from the slats and the blinds. Perfect. Hey. We're going to do this thing. So, for anyone that doesn't know, which I'm sure you all know this already, I was on hiatus. I've been on hiatus since the competition back in November for multiple reasons. One of the main ones being that I had surgery and I took 3 months to get that done from start to finish. Thank you, Annette. I love you. As well as, you know, the holidays was just not the right time to try and schedule people out of the blue. And for anyone that isn't aware, I've picked up a lot of work. I work with Cliff Beats pretty closely. And so I've been doing stuff there and learning editing skills and graphic skills. What's up, Jorge? Good to see you. Um, so I've been working pretty hard learning. Basically, if there's anything that I need to do this podcast, I want to be able to do it myself. I don't want to have to rely on anybody else. So I do it all. And the only thing I don't do is music, because you don't want that. I don't want that, and y'all don't want that. I promise you. So aside from music, I do all the graphics and, come up with the themes, which this theme is fuck it, let's stream. Obviously I do the overlays and, if I'm going to actually be posting videos rather than just lives, I've decided I'm going to do a couple like edited theme videos. And I'll explain that in a minute. And I know how to do all the editing now. And like the intro I created myself, with the awesome song, the intro song. So I did that. I mean, it's basic compared to what people can do, but considering that, 8 months ago or 6 months ago, I had no idea how to do it at all. Not too shabby, I think. What's up, Evie family? How are you? I just saw you a minute ago. I know that Nova's streaming. I know Cliff is streaming at 6 my time. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here long. I know Nick's going to go live. Tuesdays and Thursdays are busy days for everybody. Excuse me. But I just thought I'd hop on here and just kind of say hi and let everybody know that I'm still around and that I will be back. Now, considering that everybody's asked this question, nobody. I am going to have guests on. The issue that I'm having right now is finding a cohesive way to have guests and make it look cool. Does that make sense? What's up, Lauren? I'm trying to think of how to put this. So it looks cool, right? With the overlays and stuff. I mean, it looks professional and neat. Thanks, Jess. I appreciate you, hun. No big deal. Don't worry about it. Get something good, though. You have to go all the way to pick it up. But it looks cool, right? Like with the neon and the black and the stuff below. It's kind of eye-pleasing and all that. The problem that I've run into over and over again is finding a way to have guests and make it look nice. Now, when I first started, we used Discord. And like I said, I was on Streamlabs, and then they had a whole, I think they've not perfected it, but they've made it better now where you can have guests on through Streamlabs, but it didn't work for anybody. It was a big problem. So like mid-stream, and in the middle of the stream, I had to like flip over and go to another platform. So Restream worked best for me because I can stream to multiple platforms. And it was just easier because I hadn't learned all of the other stuff yet. Like I said, I was using Streamlabs and I'd use the same screens forever. So then I just started using, no, Evie, I appreciate it. I started using Restream because the main reason is that it was really, really hard to get some of these guests that don't use Discord and don't use YouTube to jump on that way. A lot of them wanted to use Zoom, or they wanted to use something where they just click their microphone and then they're done. Like they didn't want to learn all those things. They were doing it out of the kindness of their heart anyway, so I needed to take all of the guesswork out of it. I didn't want them to have to download an entire platform to do it. So Restream worked for me. And has been working obviously pretty well because most of my streams for the last 6 months to a year have been on Restream. However, I'd like to upgrade that a little bit. The issue is getting their face and my face on a cool overlay. I can do it. And I figured out how now. I just have to do the legwork and the technical stuff to make it happen. It's just finagling, getting them somewhere where it's easy for them and getting me somewhere where I don't have as much to do during the middle while I'm trying to talk to someone. So that's coming. I already have guests lined up. I think I have 6 or 7 that have confirmed that they're absolutely ready to go. I haven't locked them in dates because like I said, I didn't even know I was going live today. I just decided. I was playing around. I was working on overlays, and then I decided to go live. So that's coming. And like I said, there's also going to be other content that's going to be standalone videos that are more experience-based, personal stuff. One of the major subjects I'm going to be addressing in 2024 is going to be something I mentioned last year, which is, domestic violence, and specifically targeting the victims that are not ready to leave yet. They're just not there at that moment yet. They know something's wrong. They know they've got to get out. Maybe they don't have a way yet, or they just need that validation to know they're not crazy, because most of the time they're told they're crazy, and that it's okay to not be ready yet, and that, someone will still be there. Because I know people like to do the tough love, trying to get them to get out of that situation. There's a whole spiel about it, but they're very close to my heart. And I've always wanted to do something to allow people to either come forward, or the people to talk about it, or to talk about my experiences, so that maybe it might inspire somebody and let you know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and you can succeed, and you can have a good life, and you can. I mean, I never thought I would be where I am now and know all the people I know now. And it doesn't matter how many subscribers I have, because people look at the subscribers and they're like, psh. And that's okay. Because, my subscribers, they haven't seen me in a minute, but they're pretty loyal. And I'd rather somebody not subscribe than subscribe just for numbers. I'm good. Like, I don't need that. That's not why I do anything that I do. As you guys know, we talk about this all the time. And I have made connections that I never thought I would make. And I have made friends with people that a couple years ago I could only dream about, What's up, Zach Reacts? Welcome in. I'm just updating. I'm just giving some information about what I plan on doing this year and kind of what's coming down the pike. And I'm hoping that people are interested still. If not, I'll probably still do it just for fun, because I absolutely adore talking to people and having conversations that people wouldn't usually have, a little bit outside of the interview format. But no, I've really made some super close connections. Like, everybody knows that we're going to Vegas in April, and we got a ton of people pulling up from what I hear. I mean, last year it was Jen, Nick, Truth, me, Michael, Ash showed up. And then this year, I know there's at least 10 to 15 people that are going, I believe, so far, that I'm aware of. So it's going to be a good time meeting up with people, and I am looking forward to these conversations, and I'm looking forward to doing some edited videos, because I think that would be fun. I'm not talking edited like, when people edit and they're in the middle of a sentence, they're like, and they jump, they're like not that. Like, not that. I'm talking about like this, where it looks kind of nice and it's a recorded video versus a live. Not everything has to be done live. Does that make sense? Let's think. I know that, and I'm going to call them out, As the Structure Fails is coming back this year. They're coming back this year to talk to me. I've had quite a few others. I know Cliff's coming back, and I know Truth's coming back, and I know Nick's coming back, and Skulls is coming back. And I don't know if you guys remember Loose, he's coming back. Wolf, he's live streaming right now. He's coming on. He's agreed to. I know that Stinger Reacts is going to be coming on. I know there's other people that have been on before that are, coming back again. I love people coming back because it's cool to catch up, because it's like you already got that awkward, I've never spoken to you before thing out of the way. And now you get to talk again and kind of like start where you left off. Let me think who else. There's more. The ones that haven't confirmed, I didn't get to go live on Rumble. By the way, y'all, I'm on Rumble. I'll upload this to Rumble after I'm done because I want to use my pretty overlay and just stream it to YouTube also. And Zach Reacts, that's probably, things like that might happen. See, when I first started, I had kind of a group. Let me see how much time I have. Okay, let me be honest. 2024, I think Cliff B's called it the year of no, Cat Williams called it the year of truth. Cliff is kind of locked into that, and I have too. So here's the thing. When I first started, got my bearings, and I started bringing people on, I never, ever have ever brought anybody on that is like, had the expectation of coming on or demanded it. Like, you're bringing me on. I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. I've never done that. But the problem that I had was I was really trying to push the community that I was at the time involved in, and a lot of the people I was around were involved in, and ended up accidentally pulling a couple of toxic people who went on to do some kind of shady stuff. And it was like, after the fact, you're like, oh, of course we went and did that. So it's kind of like, I'm really picky and not, it's not personal. It's just one of those things where the better I know you, the more likely I'll put you on. Otherwise, I'll schedule it, if that makes sense. Like, if Skull showed up right now, I would pull him up here with me in like a hot second because he's my friend. I've known him forever. I want to bring more people on. My point was, there were some toxic people around, and I ended up backing off of some of those unknown, smaller communities because there's ones who would jump into other people's live streams just to kind of snipe their content a little bit. And you could see it. We all knew because we were in all the streams. And there was other ones who were like using it as a platform to promote themselves. And then they turned around and were, hating on other people, stuff like that. So I backed off, but I'd like to get back into it is what I'm trying to say. I want to get back into the smaller artists and the smaller channels, because a lot of channels that I've been involved with have grown. And so now I'd like to kind of lift a hand up to some other ones, because I honestly I appreciate the grind. I've been there. I've been doing the same thing, and I've been helping people do it this podcast is 2 years old. I've been on YouTube since 2021, as a viewer and helper and all that stuff. So it's not long, but for me, the entire time I've been trying to help people. And I've seen people grow and struggle, and some people decide it's not for them, and some people move on, and some people, still struggling every day, just depending. So anyway, I'd like to do that. So it's definitely a possibility. I'm just trying to get my bearings right now because I'm busy, y'all. I'm busy. Like, I know people joke about how busy I am. Like, they think it's fun. It is funny. But, like, I have a full-time job. I'm a single mom. My daughter is playing. I made her put headphones on to play her game in the front room. Because I can hear the TV through the wall. And then I have 2 channels that I'm focused on singularly. At the moment that I'm looking at them, let's put it that way. So, you know what I'm saying. 2 channels, and then a third one that anytime they need me, I jump on immediately. And then I admin Discords, and I do I step in and help out other stuff when I do graphics for some people. Um, so I've actually stopped participating in other people's live streams because I just don't have time. And I also do editing to do like shorts, and I cut up live stream. I do all kinds of stuff. So it's anyone who's done content knows that's so time consuming. So if I'm live, I'm not doing that to help someone else. Do you see what I'm saying? So I have to try to juggle my time a little bit. And I think the people I help out are my friends enough that they're very gracious, and they're going to be encouraging. They always have been, for me to take a little bit of time away from that to do my own thing, and we just work through that. So that's kind of, if I wasn't busy, I don't know what I'd do with myself. What's up, Michael Ash? Welcome in. I see it's getting dark in here because I told you the sun's going down. It's 5 o'clock. That's what happens. But y'all aren't talking much. I appreciate the ones that are, because otherwise I feel like silly. I'm not used to doing this. It's been a long time. Bridget, I saw your comment. Thank you for that. I completely agree, and I really hope that it helps somebody. And that's the thing, is I could put 5, 6, 7 hours into editing and creating a video or talking about a subject. If it helps one person, then it's worth it. I mean, and people say that, and it sounds a little bit, cliche, and it sounds a little bit lame, but it's the truth. Because if you've ever been in that situation where you were trapped in a situation you couldn't get out of, and everyone around you acted like you're crazy and you're isolated, you have no one to talk to, that one thing that gave you hope or enough oomph to get through either to the next day, the next week, or get the hell out of there, you'll never forget, and it'll mean everything. You just need that one thing. It's that one thing that pushes you over the edge, that gets you ready to do what you need to do. So, like I said, I'm not going to get into that today necessarily, but I appreciate you, Casey. And I'll be done before. Cliff's going live at 6. So I'll be done prior to that. I don't want to take away from, I know Nick's going to be going live. I don't think he went live yet. That's why I was trying to hurry up and go live now, after I got my kid and finished my stuff, and before everybody else goes live. Even though Nova's live, but she'll be live for like 18 hours, so that doesn't count. It doesn't count. Hi, Nova. Sorry. She's playing Conan, I think. But anyway, so that's kind of what's coming down the pike. I'm going to be, Annette, of all people, knows what I'm talking about. She knows about my experiences. She lived through it with me. She was the one person who never, ever gave up on me. So, and for anyone that's asking in the future, no, I don't do reactions. Except that Cliff says some people charge like $1,000. I'll do reactions for $1,000. You want to pay me pay me $100, I'll do a reaction. Easy. Like, say less. I'm serious. Like, money talks. I mean, I got bills, man. I'm just saying. Freezing weather. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Because you do. Yeah. I was really worried about my pipes. Zach, here's a really fun fact. Okay. Nobody donates to me. Nobody. And that's cool. I don't ask them to. I don't need it. And the other thing is that I don't stop a conversation with a guest to say, hey, so-and-so, thank you. Mid-sentence. Some people do that. In the middle of the sentence, they're like, stop the person who's talking about something about, like, from here. And they'll go, thank you, Bob, for your $1.99. And they'll play sounds and stuff. And then the guest is like, because remember, most of my guests, they don't do YouTube live streams. And so you can always tell when I get a streamer on, because I'll be like, it's a streamer, you get it. Because they'll start shouting out the chat, and I keep forgetting to, because I generally don't, for that reason, because I know the guest isn't used to that. and in the middle of a conversation, it's really disconcerting for them to stop and acknowledge every single person. And people don't like that. They want to be acknowledged. And so, because I'm notorious for not necessarily acknowledging it, and actually I don't check, so I usually miss it. Um, because of that, I don't get any donations, which is, I mean, it's fine. It doesn't bother me any. I'm still going to do what I'm going to do, but they just randomly donate. Well, they like big women. I'm just kidding. Anyway, um, I'm trying not to sneeze, number one. And I'm also trying to think of what else I have not addressed. I'm trying to think. Just anyone, I know you guys. You guys just you're listening to me talk for no apparent reason, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Does anybody have any questions, queries, posers, or suggestions? I tell people all the time, please feel free to give me suggestions. Now, I'm kind of a savage and I won't necessarily take them, and I have no problem saying so. Um, but yeah, it's one of those things. Like, it's like having to pee. Like, you think about it and then you have to, but then you get to go to the bathroom and you don't really have to. It's just like a thing up here. So it's kind of one of those things. But see, now I can put my camera anywhere I want. And it's my mom texting me. If she hasn't figured out I'm live. Hi, Mom. If you figure it out. Hello. She doesn't feel good. Hi, Mom. I'm trying to think. I'm entertaining. It's been a while, so I'm not as comfortable right now. I'm just staring at my overlay on my screen like, that looks so cool. I'm so proud of it. And it's really weird for me. And I'll make a video about this. I've had a lot of people ask me about it, and I will mention it briefly because I'm not getting into it. But if anybody didn't notice, I got my smile back. I get to smile finally. It's been a long time, and I'm not used to it, so it really freaks me out. What's up, LC3? How are you? I was just talking about you. Okay, LC3, listen. So this morning, my daughter brushed her hair, and I was putting it in a ponytail for her, right? My phone goes off. I have these random alarms, okay? And usually they play Gone or Echo or something. I had them set like 2 years ago, and they played the same songs for like 2 years. Well, I stopped Spotify Premium. So this morning, my alarm goes off, and it's you and Gone and Whiskey Wild. And my daughter hears the song start playing, and she's like, this morning, she was vibing her ass off, like full vibe. So I let the whole song play. I haven't heard that song in so long. But I just thought it was funny. And I was telling her, I'm like, I know him. I told her, I was like, I know him. He's really cool. So, right? Isn't that cool? My daughter, though, she's 10. She just turned 10 the other day. And she's like, just bobbing her head, vibing along. She loved it. So, yeah. I was just talking about you this morning. Like, hand to God, I am so serious. That's hilarious. It's awesome to see you. See, LC3 is one of those people that he streams, and I know he streams, and I never go in there, and I feel like about that big about it. But I just don't have the time. I just don't. Because I get stuck. If I click on it, I want to stay and hang out. And then I realize it's 45 minutes later, and I've got nothing done, and dinner's not made, and, the house isn't clean, and I didn't, do any editing, and I didn't, whatever, insert anything that I could use the time for. No offense. It's not saying your time's not worth it. I'm saying, and then I'm just like, so I don't click on anybody. Zach reacts and Evie can tell you. I don't click on anything. I clicked on Wolf's last night because I was in the middle of doing editing and I needed something to listen to, and he was live, and that's the only reason I ended up there. LC3, you know what? Cliff's going live in 15 minutes to do reactions. I will request one of your songs if you tell me which one you want me to request. I'll get it in there. Just cuts. Any song will do. And I'll write it down right now. I have nacho cheese, apparently. Don't ask, I don't want to know what. TJ wants to play Fortnite. He didn't want to play with me? Jeez, okay. Fine. I guess he can play with Bailey. I love when she plays Fortnite with people because then I get to use the computer. But LC3, I got my paper. It's... Oh, I'll write it down. Let me know before I get off, and I'm getting off in like 6 minutes. But yeah, so anyway, to recap, I'm back, and I'm going to be doing live streams, and I'm going to be doing some by myself, as well as I have guests going to be lined up. It's up to you. It's just requests. So whatever you want. It's just, like a reaction stream. It's Cliff. He's one of the judges. And he's awesome, and he's a sweetheart, and he's one of my closest friends. He's one of my best friends. So he loves good lyricism. He loves like interesting stuff. He likes good vibes. He likes good sounds, I mean, I would send him anything from your, Roaring 20s to, Light Up the Night to hell, I'd send him your, Elsewhere entry that I don't think he was there for. It was the one before he got there, I think. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm back. I'm going to be doing live streams. I'm going to be doing uploaded videos. I'm working with people. I have narrowed down who I work with. Very, 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 very narrow. Very narrow. So it's basically Truth, Cliff Beats, Nick if he needs me, which he never needs me. So, Plus he streams for like 85 hours at a time. So I could like show up for like 2 hours and then he wouldn't even notice that I was gone. And Tom when he goes live, when he releases music. Other than that, I pretty much have backed out of helping with live streams except for those 3.5 people. But yeah, LC3, you can, I've got to get it in there at 6 o'clock or I won't get a slot. So if you want to send it to me on Instagram or whatever, that's fine. Let me think. Is there anything else that I missed? Now that I know that my settings work, my overlay looks cool, my intro looks cool. I can't figure out how to get the song at the beginning to play when I click on it. It's just like I have to actively make it play. So that's a pain in my ass. But other than that, yeah, DM me. That's cool. Yeah, I know 15th will be live tonight too. I was actually considering putting his song up. Damn, I wish I could have 2 spots. Congrats! I've received 100 messages. Let's go. That's right. Popular, baby. Let's go. I don't think people really realize how important it is that if you're in a live stream chat to use the chat and to chat with people. By the way, anybody who's interested, Nick is live. He's about to do reactions right now. So if you are waiting on him to go live, you can jump over there now. Just go to Nick the Actor on YouTube. His fill up stupid fast. I think they're 40 a piece. Cliff goes live in 12 minutes. His are 20. He fills up stupid fast. So you've got to be there when it starts. PayPal only for both of them. The one that played last night, I don't remember the name. But anyway, yeah, LC3 send me that, and I'll get that sent in for the live today in 10-15 minutes. And I think I'm going to jump off here so that everybody can go watch the stuff they want to watch. Just saying. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. Just me yammering on. Making sure the settings. OBS seems to be working amazing. I mean, I'm here for that. I mean, I'm at 6. It's clear, right? The video is clear. Everything. There's no skipping, no buffering, and none of that. I've got some badass internet. I've got some. All the things, man. I'm here for this. This is cool. We're going to get it in 2024, man. I can't wait. I hope you guys are ready. If you know anybody that's looking to jump on, let me know. Like I said, I've got a list of people. It's on a different page in this notebook that I already have confirmed. I just have to finagle the schedule. But anyway, I will see you all later. I'll see you in the live streams. I'll see you on Discord. I will see you on Instagram and all over the place. And later I'll see y'all on Rumble because I'm going to be uploading this there. Me rambling. Isn't that great? Content. Thanks for being here too, Ben. All right, you guys have a good night. I don't think my ending screen really works that great, so I'm still going to click it. I'll just end pretty quick here. Anyway, hopefully this ends the stream because otherwise you'll be like watching my daughter sitting here playing Roblox. I will talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Bye, guys. Let's see if this works.
Y'all kidding, I'm blessed, I'm winning first place, off limits, I run shit. Don't try and walk with me on the mic with a fit them all, lick a light. This ain't no audition, I know my role, don't get involved with them. Come in cold to shock to y'all system, just cause you read about me don't make it non-fiction. I'm a closed book, he got too many pages for his own good. Taking their breath away, burning through pulp wood. Turn the page and see how he up to no good. They shook, better watch out, I don't never cop out. No cap like a high school dropout, opt out. Frame me a certain way, get cropped out. Think your plans take a shape till you're blocked out. In these squares, try and run circles around me in wheelchairs. I'm looking through the smoke and I'm trying to be clear. Sick of the pollution, I'm looking for clean air. I ain't even tripping cause none of it's sincere. Jay-Z told me that life is a beach chair, so I'ma act it out. Keep putting me down, but the truth is the deficit smaller for each year. Yeah, Always trying to hold me back, but I'm ready to go. I ain't even sweating these fools, it's the only thing that they know. You know, entrepreneurs, you only do what you're told. That's how I know you ain't talking to me when you say no. Can't say no. Always trying to hold me back, but I'm ready to go. I ain't even sweating these fools, it's the only thing that they know. You know, entrepreneurs, you only do what you're told. That's how I know you ain't talking to me when you say no.
Look, who is y'all kidding? I'm blessed, I'm winning, so dope, no dealing. Go hard, no limits, no roof, no ceiling, and it's fuck your feelings. Got a lot like passwords, I'ma get the last laugh, any last words. Going hard in the bitch, and it's still free Chris. I'ma keep screaming this till it's backwards. Yup, and I'm back on one when I'm finished with the skinnies. All I've had hoes come waiting on the day for me to fall. It's not gon' come, no matter how many you with, I'm not gon' run. I've been killing these beats now for a minute, still eating. You can get whatever's left when I get finished. You can see the storm moving in like